Are we recording? Dr. Gory here. Today I have a request for all visual artists. This is regarding our cold open for the episode regarding the number 2. We are calling this cold open Second is the Best. So, Anna R. Music came out with a really cool track a while ago called Playground Rhythm and Rules. Then Jeff Peff edited down this track to fit into a cold open shape. Check it out.
First is the worst and second is the best. Second is the best. Second is the best. First is the worst and second is the best. Second is the best. Second is the best.
My mother told me to pick the very best one, and just 'cause you got there first, so what? Whatever. So you beat me. Didn't want to win anyways.
So the idea here is to amass a huge collection of imagery, illustrations, videos, photos that all convey the different angles of the number 2. Then editors and collage artists and animators can come in and download this imagery and start remixing it with Anna R. Music's track, ultimately creating a visually striking 30 seconds of television that will immediately convey the number 2 as the show opener. So first things first, cinematographers, photographers, illustrators, let's start creating and gathering imagery that evoke the different angles of the number 2. Like for example, I immediately think of things that come in pairs, like a pair of shoes or a pair of gloves. Or it could just be 2 of the same thing, like a couple of strawberries or a couple of apples or a couple of elephants. Or it could be a couple of people, like a romantic couple, or 2 people dancing the tango. Or it could be really cool variations on the typography of the number 2. Maybe we could find some cool archive footage of somebody winning second place. So that's just a couple examples of how we could represent the number 2 visually. If you have any other ideas, there's something I didn't mention, let's see it, let's hear it, do it. And then video editors and animators and stop motion artists, let's start figuring out how these visuals are going to play on top of Anna R's track. We could just do a straight montage video edit of the imagery on top of the track, or perhaps we could do a little more intricate kind of stop motion collage type of work like Irma Vep and Tori did for our short film Good Nights. What are some other ideas or visual treatments that we could do for this? Just remember, please use Jeff Peff's edit as it is locked to the cold open timing, and please edit to the beat. That's the most important part. Make sure all the images hit on rhythm. Yeah, so it's really important to note that a lot of the imagery that I just described already exists on the site. We have a bunch in our Regarding Number 2 collab. We need more of this, but if you already have imagery that I just said that's on the site, please go ahead and contribute it to the Second is the Best collaboration. Or if you want to curate an album, some imagery that you think could work good for this cold open, please do so. Alright, cool, that's it for now. Let's start getting more of this imagery going, and we will be back with another request for this soon. Thank you very much. Bye.
This is how the story goes. Everybody thinks they know. This is